Now I know what you're thinking. It's December 1st. Landmas is here. Landmas has begun. The month of videos every day hath begun. Happy holiday season to ye. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. But for me currently, in this time that I am filming, it is not December 1st. I'm currently filming this a few days before, and I am absolutely not ready for Landmas. My home is in a state. My mind, my body, and soul are in a state. And the first day of Landmas just so happens to land on a Sunday, so I thought, listen, let's get ready for the month together. Let's have a little Sunday reset, shall we? Because I'm a little bit embarrassed to show you the state of the house, but I'm going to. There is just crap everywhere. It needs a deep clean so desperately. I've been gone off and on for weeks and weeks, and just, it's, you know, a great word to describe this actually is my current favorite word that's being overused on the internet right now, and that's diabolical. The state of my home is currently diabolical. So come along with me today, friends. We're gonna do a little Sunday reset. And then we can talk about the plans for Landmas, okay? I'm just not ready. So we're gonna start with the closet room. You know, I always hate saying that out loud. It sounds so obnoxious to be like, just me hanging out in my closet room. Like younger me could never imagine ever having had a space like this, but just know it's mainly my filming room. It is excessive and it's unnecessary, but you know what? It's functional for what we're doing here. And it is also currently a disaster. A little side note for context, my parents are away this week on a little vacay with their friends, and I've been kind of like half house sitting and hanging out with my little sister who's there. Listen, she's in grade 12, she can absolutely take care of herself, but I feel like I need to be there with her, so I've actually been spending a few nights there, hanging out with her, hanging out with the pets, and this morning we went and actually did a little shoot around, and the pictures turned out great, but last night I was like frantically packing and trying to get everything ready for that, and I just like threw everything on the floor. Everything is here. So let's tidy this up. This is one section that I'm not prepared to fully tackle. It is a mess, diabolical, if you will. We're just gonna give it a quick little vacuum and we're just gonna ignore the rest, okay? All right, this is feeling a lot less diabolical. So clean, so clean. I also have to give a shout out to this side of the room, my beautiful curtains and also the missing fire extinguisher. Sorry, we have to replace the battery. Amazing. Another thing on the to-do list because that is hysterical. Anyway, back to my beautiful curtains. Look at how gorgeous and hemmed they are. I don't even know how long it's been since we've installed these curtains here, which is just nice. It just hides the door and it makes for a lovely little wall to shoot on, which has been a delight. But for so long, they were unhemmed and I just let them dangle on the bottom. They were way too long and it was just collecting dust and foulness, and my sweet angel mother-in-law came over and hemmed them while I was away on my last trip. And that is just like one of the nicest things that anyone has ever done for me. That is such a labor-intensive favor. I actually couldn't believe it. So Mama, if you're watching, thank you so very much. It looks so clean and professional, and like these were custom made. Guess what? They're from IKEA. Beautiful IKEA curtains that are now perfectly hemmed on the floor, and I'm so happy. That's also why the carpet was so mangled, because we were doing a little, well, another little photo moment for Fendi, which was very fun, and we had just scooted the rug over. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The curtains are beautiful. While we're actually in here, another little update for you in the vanity. It's looking very messy right now because it's gonna need a little winter overhaul, even though I feel like just 5 seconds ago I did my fall version, but it's already getting so cold. Anyway, I bought some little containers on Amazon to sort the makeup in my drawers, which it's just been free rolling and free flying all in the drawers since I got this vanity, also from IKEA. So I just wanted to give you a quick little glance at the little white containers that I have now put in here to store all of my everyday makeup, which has been so nice. I got the same ones for the kitchen downstairs to organize my junk drawer, and that was such a game changer. And it also just looks a little bit more clean than the like clear acrylic ones that I had so long ago. I don't know why. This makes it feel a little bit more finished. I don't know. When it was see-through, it kind of also always looked messy. I kind of like the white organizers. I think it looks great. So there's a little update on the vanity for you. Might I also add that they just fit so perfectly. I was so happy with how these all slotted in here. So again, the actual makeup itself could use a little tidy, but these little containers have been amazing. Now the bedroom isn't so bad. The overall cleanliness has definitely been neglected over the last few weeks, but we had done a deeper clean before we left, so I'm just kind of ignoring in here right now. The bathroom's also okay. I just gotta unpack and do a quick little vacuum. I think I'm happy with that. I should also wash the towels. So we'll just do a quick little sprinkle in here. Nothing too crazy. back downstairs, leaving the upstairs for now. The laundry's going, the towels are in, stunning. Enlisting Dan for this one because I'm not proud to admit this, you guys, okay? But it was one of those unfortunate series of events that prevented you from doing something that really needed to be done in the house, okay? We bought these two beautiful sun loungers this summer to celebrate the end of our backyard and landscaping all being done. And we bought covers for them. You had to buy them separately, okay? I don't know why it doesn't just come with a piece of furniture also to begin with, but we bought the covers for it. We knew that we needed to put the covers on before we left for our extended trip, but it just kept raining. Before we left, it just kept raining. We were like, okay, well, we don't want to put the covers on when they're soaking wet. To me, that seems like it would be rotting and terrible. I don't know. We're new here. We're new to this. We grew up in apartment buildings. I don't know. Anyway, our poor sun loungers have been soaking in the rain outside. It's tragic. So we got the little Bissell, okay? The little green. Oh, there we go, Dan. It's called the little green. He's been calling it the green giant. So we have this little guy here, and we need to clean these outdoor cushions because even though that has nothing to do with Landmas, it has everything to do with winter and like closing down shop before the weather gets too crazy. And the outside, guys, we need to pressure wash. Like, it's a whole thing. Okay, so we've been vacuuming and vacuuming. We don't think that the little steam green cleaner is gonna be enough for these. They definitely need to be washed. And here's the thing. They do have removable covers, but what's so annoying about this is it's just the little netting with the fluff in it. So my fear is that it's so tightly packed in once we take it off, like we're never gonna be able to get it back in. So even, scratch that, Dan, bless him, has just read the instructions. It says for annual care, seek professional help. Do we need to get a professional steam cleaner? Yeah, see, I don't trust us taking that fluff out. I feel like we'll ruin it. Well, it's vacuumed now, so most of the gunk is off. And then, well, guys, we're gonna halt that. We need to find a professional because I do not want to destroy these more than we already do. I love winter. I love the light leaving us. Oh my God, sorry. That was just in the background. Dan put the Christmas tree on a timer, so as soon as the sun starts to go down, the tree turns on. So cute. But it's also so early and it's already getting so dark. This is the tragedy of winter, is just the sun leaving. I need to make another coffee. You're not having another coffee, are you?
Maybe an espresso.
Maybe an espresso? Yeah, I'm gonna need another coffee before we begin, but let me just show you the next delight that we need to embark on. And this has been something we've been putting off like literally for a year. I don't think we've touched this, cleaned this once in the last year. Maybe I mopped it once, but the garage, you guys, the garage. Oh, I think I talked about this when I was doing spring cleaning. I was like, we need to clean the garage so badly. Never did it. I've been putting it off ever since. It must be done. If we're gonna go forward and film any Hot Girl Winter content, if we're gonna be vlogging, winter is here, we're gonna be living in the garage, there's no more outdoor runs, okay, it must be cleaned. It is in such a disgusting state. It doesn't look so bad. Like if I were to just breeze over, you're like, it's okay. No, it's foul. The amount of dirt, dust, spider webs, random things that are in here, it's crazy. So allow me to give you a before, and hopefully we'll have a very beautiful sparkling after to give you, but this is the task that we've been dreading for a very long time, and this is gonna take up probably the rest of our day, and it must be done today. I'm not putting this off anymore. So here's our little treadmill corner. We have all random things, like everything so random. We even have our high school yearbook. Why is the high school yearbook here? I don't even know. This little corner, spiders love to fester in here. This poor sweet Peloton needs a good clean. We've got all our dumbbells, random things. This beautiful corner, the lawnmower, leaf blower, all the things that we have no home for. We have no shed, okay? All the random gardening things. Why is there almond flour? Please somebody explain. All of our old tennis balls. Oh, baby. This little corner, these little pavers are from our original move-in. We had put those in the front. Obviously, this hasn't been used in forever. We have all the extra discarded mats from the first moment we moved in and put these mats in our garage. Why have they been here for 3 years ever since? I do not know. Random heaters, a spiderweb city. Oh my God, so much filth. Our dumbbells are all getting all rusted and disgusting. Spiderwebs everywhere. Oh man, you guys, it's such a mess. It's crazy. This, I don't even know what is here. This is another giant bag of tennis balls. Let me just comment on that really quickly because I saw somewhere, I don't know if it's real or not, I don't know if it works or not, but something that like repressurizes your tennis balls, because the tennis ball industry is one of the most wasteful things that I have ever witnessed in my personal life. And let it just be known, if you have alternatives to suggest, please do. And don't suggest another sport. I'm not gonna stop playing tennis, okay? Is there someone who's created some fantastic invention to like deal with old tennis balls? I don't know, let me know. Anyway, this corner also just has been collecting random crap for 3 years. It's so gross. I don't even wanna think about what is under our stairs. Anyway, guys, this is what we're tackling next. Darling, I think it's time to turn the big light on. It's so dark. Really quick, sorry guys. I don't remember if I mentioned this to you or not, but Meryl always screams to be picked up. And we've been trying to find a solution when we've been sitting here, like working on our laptops, editing, whatever. She would always just sit and scream. And the problem is that she won't just hop onto your lap like any normal cat, okay? She waits to be picked up. So we wanted to find her a solution for her to just be able to feel like she's part of the family, sit up with us and be in our space without screaming to be picked up first. So we put her bed on the dining room chair. And she has been living here. It's honestly so cute. Me and Dan will be sitting here on our computers and she just sits and meows beside us, and it has made a night and day difference with her screaming. And when I say screaming, for those of you who know, you know, it's literally this is nice meows right now. Anyway, this has been a game changer. This little bed's from Amazon. It's old, but she's a happy kitty and she sleeps here overnight now. It's so cute. Anyway, I just wanted to share that update for you. Dan has just found us a solution for the car in the garage, because the problem is obviously we live in BC. It rains all winter long. I mean, all year long, let's be frank.
It's more so like the salt.
Yeah, the salt in the wintertime that they put down, the mud, like when the mud cakes on the tires, and then we pull it into the driveway and it just falls down, and then we go to work out the next morning and we're like, ugh, it's just literally covered in mud. Anyway, there's this car mat that you can buy for your garage, and it just rolls up and you park your car in it. It might be a little bit of a nuisance, but I feel like it'll be worth it for keeping the garage clean this winter. Oh, delivery tomorrow. Stunning.
Okay, that's your
So.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it.
Did you find a guy for tomorrow?
11 a.m.
No way. Dan just called and booked a service to clean the cushions. So great. Okay, maybe I'll insert an update for you tomorrow when they come. So this can be a nice conclusion. We'll show the guys. And at the same time, they're gonna do our stairs and our leather couch, which is so exciting. 2 services we've also never done. Yeah, Meryl is nasty, and we've also had our leather couch for 3 years and we've never done any treatments on it or anything. Listen guys, this is, sometimes I'm like, is it necessary? You know, it's one of those feelings where you grew up during your life and maybe your parents just did them and you never noticed, but there's certain things where I'm like, I'm sure that my parents never did this. I'm sure that this never happened, and you just exist and live. Like, I'm picturing my grandparents' houses, and you know, they had the same couch for like 70 years and it stood the test of time and it's perfect, and same with all their appliances. Like, hello? Oh my gosh, Dan, your mom's, is it the coffee grinder? The ancient coffee grinder? Yeah. They've had this coffee grinder for over 30 years and it still works perfectly. And we were like, oh, do you guys want a new one? Do you want us to replace you one? She's like, absolutely not. This is perfect and it works amazingly. And it's like, yeah. Things today are not made the same. Anyway, okay, we've been putting it off enough. Let's go. Let's go. We each have a mitt, we have a cloth, and we are going to scrub the floor with our hands, Cinderella style, because for whatever reason Dan says that it'll be more effective than a mop, and I was team mop, but that's fine. Anyway, please enjoy this montage of us on our hands and knees scrubbing the floor. After many, many hours, look at how clean. It's so clean. You guys have no idea how much shit we just got rid of in here. How much we cleaned. 3 years. 3 years of things piling up in random corners. So let me give you a little brief zip. Also, just so you know, even with all of our crawling scrubbing, we still need to do another round on the floor, but that's okay. As long as we do it more frequently than, you know, once a year that we've been doing before, we'll be good. And the car mat is being delivered tomorrow, so that's exciting. Anyway, here we go. We got rid of all the crap that was around there. Look how clean and sparkling. Beautiful. You can actually see the ground. Oh, I'm thrilled. We've set up our heater because it's that time of year. My little hip thrust, like literally the thruster. This is my hip thrust bar that always remains. And then the squat rack looking nice and clean. There's still a lot of clutter here, but like I said, we don't have a shed. So this is far better than it was all piled over there. So we have the lawnmower folded up, which is so cool that it can even do this. Leaf blowers, all that good stuff. Back here, very nice. This is all cleaned. And this corner is the one that makes me the most happy because this is where I spend most of my time. We got rid of so much that was just being thrown into this corner, cleaned all around the Peloton, and she's looking spicy and empty and clean and beautiful. Here's all of our dumbbells, all scrubbed and clean, our little smash balls. We still need to empty out the lawnmower bag, so it's just there. But I actually can't believe the night and day difference. Oh, and for those of you who ask for a garage gym tour, I mean, that's the gym and the garage, and yeah, oh my gosh. Like literally all in a day's work. But that needed to be done so badly. I feel like I can breathe, I feel like I can go forward, do our workouts in peace and not be concerned about all the dirt and the crap that we're breathing in. So how lovely. Yeah, we're gonna go clean up and go to bed. So I'll see you in the morning. Toodaloo. Hi, I'm rejoining you from my stroll outside. I'm gonna fill you in on everything that's happened, but I have been trying to start and film my Hawk Girl Winter video every morning this week, and every day something has gone wrong, something has gone awry. It has been so many weeks, if not months at this point, where I have just been off the train, and it has been so hard to get myself motivated to get started and get back on it and getting back into the swing of my workouts. And I just feel like I'm letting everything get in the way of this one big thing that I just really want to get disciplined and get back into. I've been feeling like crap, and I have been letting that kind of allow me to make excuses to not do it, not do my workouts, not get my steps, not get my cardio in. When at the end of the day, it's like, it's just getting yourself there, getting yourself to the gym, getting yourself to your workout, getting yourself to the park to just start. And then it's so easy from there, and you feel so good for it. So I don't know why I keep doing this to myself, but today I just told myself to start easy, go for a walk, get outside, go for a walk. I'm bundled up in like 17 different layers. And I'm at the park going for a stroll, and it feels so good. And I have decided in this moment, no more excuses. It's time to be disciplined. It's time to do it. I need to get back to it. But until then, please join me on this beautiful, sunshiny, scenic walk outside on this gorgeous, crisp, chilly day. I just missed it. Oh, the Christmas tree just turned on. It's crazy. It's so early. I can't believe how early it starts to get dark. Also, did you set it to an hour before sunset? Whoa. Anyway, guys, I just slicked my hair back and I put a little bit of makeup on because I just needed to, you know. It's been a crazy week. We've been trying to get ready for Landmas. My parents have been gone. I've been spending time. I'm like half house sitting, you know, and not sleeping in your own bed, just trying to do, it's just, I'm all over the place. So I really needed that walk. I really needed that moment of mental clarity to get back to myself and be like, what the fuck am I doing? I need to get it together. Anyway, we also mentioned that we ordered the car mat, which was Dan's genius idea, and you know, gotta love Amazon Prime. And the mat has come, and the garage is still just looking so clean. I can't get over it. So here's our beautiful new car mat. We just laid it out with a bunch of weights to try and like stretch it out as much as possible and make it lay flat. So hopefully we'll be able to use this. Until then, we'll charge our car elsewhere to keep the gym nice and spick and span. In the meantime, Dan also took the steam mop and did another run on the floor. So looking pretty good. Looking so clean. I'll have to keep you posted at a later date if the car mat actually works, but it looks promising. I don't know. I'm excited. It's a good option. Also, our day was also severely delayed because when Dan called the guys yesterday to come clean the cushions, they were like, yeah, no problem. We can come tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. We're like, amazing. When they got here, they were so nice. The guys' names were Terry and Barry. They were so cute. And we didn't realize, obviously, with the vacuum, like how loud it would be. But they were here. And you guys, they've done the cushions. We just propped them up to dry. But check it out. The cushions have all been cleaned. He sprayed some like protective coat on it, and there's still like a few little stains, which is unfortunate because I think if we had done this earlier, we could have saved it. But I like can't believe it. They were green. They were green. That was so crazy. They were so great. We're gonna take them out and put the covers on them, as we should have done many, many weeks ago. You know when you're just trying to have a peaceful moment? I was just making a little coffee to get me through the rest of this afternoon and the cleaning and things that I need to do. And I put the wrong lid on my shaker to shake up my protein, and it couldn't have exploded more, actually. It's all over my sweater, all over the floor, and it went all over the counter. That's so rude. I'm just trying to clean. Well, not only have I squirted my chocolate coffee all over my sweater, now I've just dribbled water, so that's nice. Anyway, the final step, which I'm still putzing. I still have to make dinner later, but the kitchen and the home are otherwise clean. The garage is cleaned. You guys have no idea how badly that needed to be done and how good I feel. You know, when you clean something, you just feel suddenly so light I could fly away. But if you guys have been all caught up on the vlogs, I know lots of you commented on it, on our little Nespresso ad that we'd filmed, so thank you so much. But we basically set up the Christmas tree before Halloween, and we had done it in all of the themed colors for the Nespresso ad. Like, they had come out with the advent calendar, and they didn't request this or anything, but we tried to do a little an extra step, and we ordered Christmas ornaments to match the color of the advent calendar. And I don't even know if they noticed that on our Christmas tree in the background, but during Nespresso, just know that was the case. So we bought these on Amazon, decorated the tree with it to match the campaign, which we thought was really cute. These, however, are not my colors, okay? We have sentimental ornaments that we use to decorate the tree, and some of our old ones. So we took these all off. Dan's mom's actually taking these. She's going to love and enjoy those. I need to start saying mother-in-law. I don't know why that sounds so like distant and wrong, but you guys get it. Anyway, so now I need to finish decorating the tree with our ornaments, and we do the same ones every year. If you guys have been here all along, you'll know that when we moved into the house, that was the first time we ever bought a Christmas tree. All these years of adulthood, I'd never bought a Christmas tree. I'd never bought decorations. I still am like pretty lame-o and plain about it, but the few decorations that we do have, I love so very much. I got a few of these beautiful little glass baubles in a sale from CB2. I actually think these are all from CB2. And then my mom had got us these cute little house ornaments when we first moved in, which was so cute. So we put a few of those up already. And then last year, speaking of campaigns, we'd done a Dior advent calendar campaign last Christmas, and it came in this giant box. Sorry, let me just show you. This giant wooden box, which now sits in the corner of our dining room. Which might be lame, but it seemed like too beautiful and insane to get rid of this. But we had no other use for it, so we're like, we'll just use it as a little side table. So our little lamp sits on here, and this is the giant box that the advent calendar came in last year. And they did say that it was a collector's piece, so we're like, well, all right, we'll collect it. So what we did, instead of making it just sit empty every year, because we don't really do advent calendars, instead we used it as our ornament storage, is all I've been trying to get at, okay? So here's our beautiful, oh, I can't open it, sorry. I need to pull it out. How beautiful! So what we did is we filled all of the drawers with our ornaments. And we thought that was a brilliant way to store our Christmas items, because we just shoved them into the box with our Christmas tree previously. And it's a way for us to also enjoy this gorgeous, insane campaign that we're very proud of and we were very honored to have worked on. So anyway, I'm gonna pull out all of our little ornaments. Like this one. Oh, I didn't even take the tag off this one, but I did buy this last year, and I wrote the date on it, 2023, and I put first Christmas married, and it was a little wedding cake. How cute. This was a little lemon ornament we got in Capri last year. This was a cute barbecue ornament. I think I got this one for you. Did I put that in your stocking last year? Yeah. I found this cute site. I have no idea what it was. This isn't even the place. I found a really cute website that had adorable ornaments like this last year. Anyway, a few of those. So I'm gonna just go through all the ornaments and put them on the tree. I'm sorry. The little tennis bag. Come on. This is a classic. You guys have seen this every year. This is what my mom got us made, which was so cute. This was our engagement announcement, never forget, and our little family photo. We should really do this again for Christmas. Our little family photo with Meryl, and then it's our first Christmas engaged, 2020. It's so sweet. And then my mom, she's such a sentimental creature. She painted us a few ornaments. I think these were also last year, if not the year before. More tennis rackets, obviously. We also have some green ornaments. I hadn't put them up because we had done those colors, and those are in the basement. And you know what? I actually don't mind. I don't mind having a little plain and simple. It's not even plain, honestly. You just can't tell from far away how bedazzled it is. But even though I'm very against putting on so much pressure to buy all these things for one little season, I love the idea of collecting these more sentimental trinkets and ornaments throughout your life, just kind of having those memories every year. And that's something that my mom has always done for Christmas. And when it came to decorating her tree, like, you look back and some of those ornaments span back decades, baby. And I kind of love that idea of like building up our own little collection of memories in our ornaments, and I think that makes it feel very extra special. So there's lots more drawers to fill in there for years to come for our ornaments, but I just think that's very sweet, very sweet. So this is our tree. This section of the vlog feels so much more anticlimactic versus other years because the tree was already up, but Kiko Ranido. And here she is, all of our cutie little ornaments. So pretty. And then forever our lopsided star, because no matter what I do, it always falls sideways. Well, this feels nice, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me on this reset. I feel like I can breathe again. Now I do have a few more things to do before Landmas officially begins and before you officially see this video. But let's just chat about a couple of housekeeping things, just in case some of you are new here and you've never joined us for a Landmas. But basically, in the month of December, we're gonna post a video every day until Christmas. But it's not like the classic Vlogmas, you know, the OG Vlogmases were just a vlog every day until Christmas. But we recognize that not everybody in the world celebrates Christmas, and we don't celebrate Christmas in a religious kind of way. It's more so just recognizing that it's a stat holiday and it's a time that we like to spend with family. And so because of that, obviously we'll be posting some Christmas and holiday and New Year's Eve and all that, you know, the classic videos during December, but we basically just post a video every day. It's not necessarily all Christmas and holiday themed, you know what I mean? As usual, we also always have some giveaways coming up, and I will say that at this moment when I'm filming this, Canada Post has been on strike for a hot minute, and so many of our orders have been delayed, which is crazy. Obviously the other like UPS and FedEx and things have been fine, but like a really large bulk of a lot of our like beauty specific giveaways, aka Sephora, that uses Canada Post, they've all been delayed, so that's super annoying. I'm like, please, fingers crossed, Canada Post, I hope you get everything you ask for, and please deliver SAR packages. If the giveaways come a little bit later, just know that that's why. That's why. So hopefully not. Fingers crossed that it all goes to plan, but we are going to be doing 6 giveaways this year, 6 bundles, 6 days of Landmas giveaways, and they will be sprinkled throughout the month of videos at random. So be sure that you are checking back every day, be subscribed, give these videos thumbs up, comment, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for all of your love and support always. The giveaways that we do during Everyday May and Landmas, we try to do them in a big way and make them as stocked and beautiful as possible with all of my favorite things and things that you see on my channel throughout the year. And that's just one way that I can say thank you to you guys in my community here for being here and making our entire life possible, but also making these giveaways possible. So just wanted to say thank you in advance. I'm so excited that Landmas is finally here, and I'm so looking forward to this month of videos. So now we can go ahead. The house is clean. We're ready. I can happily say we are officially ready for Landmas. So love you all so much. Happy Landmas Day 1 to ye, and I will see you all tomorrow for a new Landmas video. Bye!